Hello Cancer, this is a general tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, so since it is a general reading, please take what resonates and please leave what doesn't. You know, sometimes it's for you, sometimes it's for some other Cancers out there. Cross watchers are welcome, of course. Check out your other placements. If maybe there's something in this video that doesn't resonate, then you want to check out your other placements or previous videos, or maybe next time I'll have something for you. Alright, let's get started. Sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What have we got? Alright, Spirit, what messages do I have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? What messages do I have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? We have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands deals with and Judgment. The Two of Wands deals with planning for the future, planning for your desires, and kind of being ready for anything. And then Judgment, it can be second chances, it can be a judgment call being made, it can be someone being judged for their actions. Right? Anything else for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Right, the Four of Pentacles. That's kind of being in a defensive state, or holding on to the past, holding on to your wealth. Maybe you're being a little bit more frugal right now. You're saving your money. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something. It is forward motion, but really it's walking away from something because you know that there's something better for you out there. Yeah, and that's kind of reiterated here with the Six of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. The Six of Swords deals with moving into calmer water. There's travel going on here. So maybe you're traveling, maybe you're going on vacation, maybe you're relocating, maybe you're switching jobs, maybe you're transitioning into a new relationship. Then we have the King of Swords here that cuts through lies. He can see truth. He's a strategist. He can be a little cold, but he's very powerful. And then we have the Four of Swords under that, and that deals with recuperation after a battle. Like the battle is ended, now it's time to recuperate. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some clarifiers here. Why is the Two of Wands here? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is about stability, about generosity, knowing knowing how much that she can give away and how much she needs for herself. And then we have the Tower that came out after Judgment, so there might be a shocking event that happened. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, it just is something that you weren't expecting to happen. And that is clarifying Judgment, so, you know, maybe something happened and people are, you know, dealing with the repercussions of how they dealt with it. Maybe if this has to do with work, maybe an issue came up at work and there was people, either you or people that you work with or your company as a whole, that dealt with the situation. And, you know, maybe if they dealt with it poorly, then, you know, there's repercussions, but maybe they dealt with it really well and they're being rewarded for that. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? So while I'm getting that card, what I see with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is like there is a place of stability here that you are ready to take on the world. Let's see. What's the Four of Pentacles here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? We have Strength and Temperance. Yeah, okay, so Temperance is about patience, it's about divine timing, it's about reciprocation, and then Strength is about, you know, calling upon that willpower you have to pull through, being courageous. And that is before the Eight of Cups, so maybe there is a situation here that you're moving on from. And it took a lot of strength and patience, but, you know, maybe, let's say you got a different job and, you know, it's better for you, it pays better, and it was hard leaving your last job behind. You know, you want to hold on to that security and you don't really know what's ahead of you. But, you know, with divine timing and patience, it's all working out. You know, maybe you were laid off from your job, or maybe you got a client that you weren't expecting. Yeah, see, with the Eight of Cups is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles has to do with hard work and mastering your craft. So maybe you're in a situation where you weren't being rewarded appropriately for all of the hard work. You know, you're a master of this work that you were putting in, and you weren't being rewarded for it appropriately. And so now you're moving on. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So the Seven of Pentacles is putting in a lot of work. Oh, that's interesting that it came out. So it's putting in a lot of work and then being like, is this really worth it? And it can also be investments. And the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take, reciprocation, again, like temperance, and balance. It can also be generosity, and the Hermit is about self-discovery. It can be isolation, but it can be about, you know, going off on your own, like the figure is doing here in the Eight of Cups. So really what I'm seeing here is, you know, making the decision to leave something that no longer served you, because you are ready. You acknowledge, like, so maybe you were in an apprentice role or like an entry-level role, and you know that you've gotten really good at this and your company's not giving you the opportunity to move up. So you're like, all right, well, you did offer me a lot of stability here, but I think it's time for me to move on to something better because I do have a lot more to offer here. It is really career focused for me. I'm not getting a lot of relationship energy here. They're the only cup energy is the Eight of Cups, which is really moving on from something. So maybe it is a relationship for you, for some of you, that you're moving on from, or you're just seeking something that will give you more emotional fulfillment. Yeah, but there is a lot of you know, decisive action with the King of Swords and the Six of Swords here. I think either you recently made the decision to move on. I don't see any really like conflict in making the choice. There is a little bit here, but so twos are all about decisions. But you know, the Two of Wands, I feel, is like the least torn. The least torn of the 4-2 cards that you can get. I think it's more decisive than like the Two of Swords or the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for you. I hope that this resonated. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated. Let me know your story. I'd love to hear what's going on with you guys. If nothing here resonated with you, maybe check out the last reading, and you know, maybe next time I'll have something for you, or check out your other placements. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching.